Hey.
At guard, number 1, Taven.
Hey.
At guard, number 2, Kenyatta Corvo. At guard, number 3, Jalen Rogers.
Okay.
What's up, young fella?
Yes, sir.
JC Boone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
At center, number 15, Jeremiah Goodwin. And forward, number 20, Draylon Bond. And forward, number 21, Zach Clark. And forward, number 22, Tallis.
Yo, shoes are dope. I'm always a fan of red shoes.
Yeah.
And forward, number 23, Ethan Middleton.
This kid can play. This kid right here is a problem.
I like him, man.
He's a problem.
Long and strong, man. Very active.
Yeah. To be honest, I almost said something about every kid that walked out. These boys can play, man. They're loaded.
I like his hair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's got good hair. He's got floppy hair.
Definitely. Some guys try to pull that off, and it just doesn't go. It's a look for him.
I happen to be one of those guys. Walking here with that on my head. Y'all laughing at me for the whole week.
That's Owensboro. That's Owensboro.
Owensboro Middle is in the building.
Man, all the way from Owensboro. This is what I'm talking about.
Hey, coach is a G.
Hey, their whole coaching staff are G. Yes, man.
Like, coach is just, man, let's just get it on.
Let's go. All right, Lincoln County. Time for Lincoln County. Man.
Oh, listen, Owensboro.
Right.
Lincoln County.
Bro, 3.5 hours difference. I mean, where here? Man. Oh, they're here.
Again, this is beautiful. The whole staff is working. Me and Tom up here. Lavelle running the
Shout him out.
Brandon's on the live stream doing his thing like he does. Julius is on the ones and twos in the microphone. Lisa's in the concession stand. Amber's holding it down at the desk. Huber's up here, doing his thing, talking to people. TJ is live right now. The whole staff is busy. The wheels are turning. The engine turned on.
Man.
We in the building, baby.
This is crazy.
Super Sunday, man. Elimination Sunday. KBC, man. That's what we do.
Always. Always. Did you shout out Jay King on the mic? Okay.
No way.
I got caught up in the excitement.
I had to get on Jay King about that music a few minutes ago. You're not going to get me hype playing TLC. It's not TLC.
Hey, that's good teamwork. That's a PG. That's what a PG does. You got to run the show, man. You got to run the show, PG.
He caught with the ball. He means good.
And small forward, number 40, Jackson Whitfield.
Like the warm-up, like the hoodie.
That's dope. Yep.
Blade Nichols. And that small forward.
My dude is excited to be here.
Yeah. I think everybody is.
Yeah, but you got a long way to run. I'd be tired. You want me to run from the door to the other end of the court? That's a long run.
I'm going to say something. These coaches right here, wait till Coach Eric Ralston walks out. He's a legend, I'm telling
I
you.
saw him over there earlier. He just mentioned.
Legend.
Legend? Like legend?
Yeah. Like he's run this middle school program for a very long time.
Well, that's a good thing.
I believe 10 years or beyond, the amount of college players and things he's done for that program to prepare them for high school, amazing. I could not be more proud of my friend. He's phenomenal. He's with it. All right, it's time for the national anthem.
Oh, this is where it gets real. We're going to take these off.
Everyone to rise and stand.
I love it. Hey, B, stay
For your
live.
national
Stay
anthem.
live. Stay live.
Let's get it.
All right.
Let's get it. All right. Now, let's reset. Let's reset. 2019 KBC 8th grade boys state championship. This is Tom Bauer. We've been through the many nicknames in the past. I'm with GB, George Baker. We're just going to talk through this game. We're going to try to provide some sort of insight. We just talk about the game. GB, smile for the camera. Can we talk about some new things that we have going? Let's talk about multiple camera angles.
Yes.
Let's talk about everything. I think at this point the cameras are faced at us.
I think so. So
wow.
Now we need to get better. Do we look at the camera?
Well, we need to shave. We need to get cleaned up. I mean, we were not prepared for this, but we'll do our best.
Let's give a shout out to Lavelle.
Oh, give a shout out to Lavelle. Appreciate it.
For those of you who don't know Lavelle is I'm not going to say a big wig. He's turning into the man.
Yeah.
As
It's
far
crazy.
as media goes here in Lexington, and we're happy to know he's a part of what
It's
we're
good. Hey, thank you all for watching on Apex. We are actually investing and growing this week by week by week, and we're going to add all the bells and whistles to where eventually it's our own ESPN3 right here in house to cover the kids. It's for the kids, and not just the middle school. We'll jump through high school. We'll do a lot of different really fun things, but. We're set to tip off a really good game here, a really good game. These teams have been through, there were 79 teams that ended up playing in the single elimination tournament, and these are the last 2 out of 79 teams. I think it's going to be good. Lincoln controls the tip. Now, just to break down, you know how we do. There's not really fact-checking going on. Bing!
Okay.
Tremaine Alcorn.
Right out the gate.
Tremaine Alcorn. Just understand we're going to say that name. We're going to say that name.
The kid carried this team the last 4 minutes of the semifinal game.
He had a big game. He had a big game. But what I love about Lincoln is that they are a team. Like they are militant. They are coachable, and they do everything together.
And a lot of weapons.
Man.
But this Tremaine Alcorn,
he played great.
He's a really good ball player. Now here's our guy. Okay.
Move.
Okay.
Ethan Pendleton.
Ethan.
Man.
I see you dancing, boy, on that block. I see your footwork, son.
GB, just looking at him right now, how tall? He's about probably 6'4", close to 6'5" right now.
He's taller than I am.
But where's he going to end up? Where do you think he'll end up? 6'7"? Yeah. He's a problem then. Can we just go ahead and bona fide future problem?
And I'm almost positive there's somebody in Owensboro who's going to develop that man's perimeter game as well. He could very much be an inside-outside guy.
That's right.
With shot blocking ability.
Ooh, nice putback. That was Zach Moore from Lincoln County. So Owensboro, several years ago, won the state championship, KHSA state championship, with 2 bigs. Eric Holman, who's at Mississippi State, and then Justin Miller, who's down at Louisiana Lafayette.
Eric Holman, potential first-round pick this upcoming year in the draft.
Absolutely,
yes.
Absolutely. So Owensboro, there's great basketball out there. Obviously, again, they're right back here. Future's super bright.
Can we talk about the KHS 8A without mentioning who we had in the building yesterday?
Oh, man. That was an honor. That was good. That's good to have our man Julian Tackett in the building.
If he's listening, or if somebody's listening that knows Julian, we sincerely, wholeheartedly thank him for coming, and then double sincerely, wholeheartedly thank you for letting us interview you and sharing your knowledge, man. It was an amazing 10 minutes. Seriously.
It was good. So Trey Miller came in and just picked up that offensive rebound and put back. Got fouled, missed the first one. But one thing I've noticed about Owensboro, they really attack the offensive glass with veracity, okay? How do you like that word? Like, they are ferocious getting the offensive glass.
Those are 2 ACT words put together. And if you're gonna use those the whole broadcast, and I can't
all right, fine, I'm done.
You've got to simplify your language.
All right, I'm done.
Veracity and ferocious.
It's amazing. And we'll start to get text saying, Tom, that's not even a word. But did you get my point?
I got your point.
Okay, good.
Put your dictionary away.
All right, fine. I'm done. Let's just say, if you want to beat Owensboro, you have to keep them off the glass, the offensive glass.
Absolutely.
That's just what it is. They do a great job going to it. They like to get out and run.
I'm sitting here looking at Ethan right now. I'm looking at Ethan, and he is a legitimate 6'4" and a half, 6'5".
Yeah. But do you include the hair in that?
You have to.
I do.
But then his homeboy's got orange hair at the tip.
I like it.
He's about 6'4".
I like it. So these two remind me, again, what I'm saying, just a couple years ago, I saw 2 bigs, a power forward and a center. Of course, they were not the whole team, but they were the 2 stars on that team.
Well, did they have the same hair?
They did not have the same hair, and physically they were different.
I feel like they could start like a group, an R&B group, or maybe a rapping duo. Is he playing Luther Vandross in the background?
He is. So I think that we've had some sort of a roster technical at some level. This wasn't the players, disrupting or anything like that, but we'll try to get more information on what's going on. But there has been a technical assess to Lincoln County, and I think it has something to do with the roster, judging by the book and all that stuff. So
early in the game, early, Tech here. I'm looking forward
early
to
in the game,
man. Number 22. Let's talk about that because the only two. Tallis Tallis Taylor. Long kid, got long arms.
Oh, definitely.
I feel like he's going to do something special this game. I have that.
You do.
Every game, man.
And to your credit, you say it early in the game, too.
Early.
Yeah.
I don't wait till the kids got 40.
No, you say it early in the game. Lincoln coming out with the 2-3 zone, and this is where they're dangerous.
Oh, boy.
Nice move.
If they, Good no call. Good no call. Shout out to our referee.
Nice move.
Doing an awesome job again, as usual.
They're going to keep it consistent. All right, they're going to keep it consistent. So both teams in the zone, and this is something you sometimes see. Again, we mentioned 70. Oh, way to jump the passing lanes. That's Cayman Powell.
Good job, young man.
Excellent.
Cayman Powell with the hands in the passing lane.
I'll say on the Lincoln County side, frankly, it's a lazy pass. I think Alcorn, that was another lazy pass. Beast mode.
Okay.
There he goes, Trey Miller.
Yeah,
Trey Miller
for the easy two. Uses his body very well.
That's it. Lincoln County breaks the press. Alcorn. Tough.
I don't know if that's the shot of pull-up three
Yep.
without moving the ball. But
Right.
again, for those elite players, they can make those kind of shots.
They can. I will tell you, though, that the press, which is what Owensboro is doing, the press is designed to make you take those shots.
Absolutely.
So even if you make that first one, nice move by Alcorn, getting it right back. But even if you make that shot, sometimes coaches on the opposing team are actually kind of clapping because they're like, okay, if you want to shoot 10 of those this game, go for it. You'll make 2 of them.
You'll hear well, not now, but you usually hear me say, I live with that.
Yes. Yeah. Make or miss. It's the shot itself. The result doesn't matter.
Now, if he hits those consistently and goes for 40, I'm going to clap my hands, dude. Know what we can do with that guy tonight. But more times than right, more times than not, you're right.
Exactly.
That kind of press is built to speed people up.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So again, Lincoln out in 2-3 zone.
Good skip. I love it.
Nice skip to the corner.
A good skip
pass. But I want you to notice the seal on the backside. Oh.
Okay.
Is he flexing?
Okay.
Is he flexing?
If he's not going to flex, I'm going to flex for him.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, that's a big boy move.
Wow. Again, Trey Miller.
People.
Yeah, it was.
Listen, this kid, Trey Miller, for the people at home, he's on the block getting busy right now.
Yeah.
It ain't even cute what he just did.
I want to also shout out to Ethan Pendleton. When they made that skip pass, he sealed his man on the block.
Absolutely.
That is a very unselfish play and a very heady play by Trey. Let's see how they handle the press.
I love looking at that ball in the middle, buddy. You cannot be unsure when you're in this press.
Nice pass.
You gotta attack.
Very nice.
Good job.
Very nice. Let's give it to Zach Moore again.
Right, Zach.
Yep.
Way to hoop, boy. Way to hoop.
Yeah.
You gotta attack, man. You gotta stay attacking the zone.
So we get our sheets before the game. The coaches fill out with a little information. Zach Moore, leading rebounder.
Yeah.
Okay, showing he's in the right spots. Looking and battling for position. Here comes Alcorn.
I like him.
I definitely like him.
He's definitely under control.
GB, would you be partial to point guards with good size?
Oh, you know I'm partial to point guards with good size.
Okay.
Big point guards. Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson.
George Baker. I'm talking from the state of Kentucky. George Baker. And Alcorn, he's got that. We're like, shouldn't you be playing the 3? No.
Right.
Give me the ball.
Right. Leader with the ball
Exactly.
in his hand.
Exactly.
But like you said, look at these kids, man. They can all step up and make things happen.
Yeah.
Result, they're in the championship game. That's a long 3.
Tough shot. Ooh.
Hey,
Trey with the big boy.
Trey Miller's a big boy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fight him. I wouldn't fight him if I walked up in the alley and he was the only one there. I wouldn't fight him.
Excellent. That's a highlight. That's a highlight play. Again, Ethan Pendleton showing his unselfishness with that pass. There goes Cayman Powell with the steal on the press, foul on the floor. Look,
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How does Lincoln County counter this press right now?
Well, first, I think that they're still caught up. We talk about this every championship game. What's the first quarter about? Just adjusting,
getting the jitters out.
Get the jitters out. We see teams make mistakes that they don't normally make.
That's a really good out of bounds play.
Excellent play.
If you're watching at home, that's a really good out of bounds play.
Look at this. You see, this place is getting loud. This place is getting loud. Run up the sideline. Nice take.
Now,
nice take.
I'm sitting here saying that we might need a timeout. coach is confident enough in
Yeah.
his guys to where he knows they can stop the three.
He knows his guys.
And that's a testament to good coaching.
Yeah, yeah. No, he knows his guys.
Yeah.
Coach Ralston, easily one of the best coaches in any, if not the best, in any tournament he coaches in. I have the world of respect. I've known him for about 8 years now. He's the real deal.
Let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
What was the best thing on the concession stand this weekend? I'm just curious. Like, what did you have?
Lisa's chili.
You stay eating
Hey,
that chili,
I had 2 bowls yesterday. Actually, that's all I had to eat yesterday.
Put the hot sauce in it?
Yeah, with some shredded cheese and crackers.
Your stomach hurt?
Lisa's chili. It didn't hurt.
It didn't hurt?
No.
Oh, man.
Lisa's chili is solid like that. Yep.
She's got great chili. Gotta have her.
There's your boy. There's your boy.
I told you. And he got a good looking stroke too.
See, good box outs by Lincoln County. I think they just needed a couple stops. Just get readjusted.
They're more than capable of playing and winning this game. I mean, we got 2 really high-powered teams here.
Oh, definitely.
And like you said, it's all about getting the jersey.
Step through. Zach Moore.
Zach
Moore. He's ready.
Oh man.
Zach is making the plays right now that you have to do when you're down 8 or 10. Whittle away at it, and some teams just quit at this point. They just quit.
Owensboro is so good at that skip pass and then hitting the post.
Look at that move.
Oh, young man.
Look at that move. Ethan Pendleton
young
again.
Man. Boy, put your hair away. I love it.
Ethan
I
Pendleton.
love it.
Really digging this Owensboro press back to his zone.
Bang, bang.
Tough shot.
Bang, bang.
Tough shot.
Are we in a shooting match?
That's Lane
right
Lark.
Now?
Yeah.
Shooting match.
Lane Lark.
Just like that 5-point game.
You know, and the coaches have different positions by each of the kids' names. The 5 kids on the court right now actually have 5 different positions, but I'm seeing positionless basketball right now.
Absolutely.
You see who's the different positions that they're playing against the press. Tough shot. Tough shot. The step through bank shot.
You got it going, man. You hit 3-point bank
As a coach, you're like, yes, we finally got the shot, and then that goes down. You're like, oh man. At the buzzer. Oh, wow.
Okay, listen.
Wow, Zach Moore.
We have a ball game.
Wow.
We have a ball game.
All right, let's reset the score. The score is 23 Owensboro, 18 Lincoln County. High score in the fifth. Most times, let's keep it real. Most times, these games are 12-4, 11-7. These first quarters, they just, they sometimes struggle to get through them.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is this a testament of these kids are older and they can handle it a little bit? Because we're talking 6th and 7th grade previously. You got some older kids now. Does it take longer or a shorter amount of time for them to get those jitters out?
Definitely. I think there's a maturity factor of what's going on here.
Absolutely.
Plus, I think the maturity factor, plus these kids have been playing all weekend. They know what it is now. If there was any doubts on the hype and everything that's going on this weekend, these teams know, they know.
Look, we got some, you just missed it. I saw a parent sleep in the stands. It's been a long weekend.
Sleep?
He was sleeping.
How do you sleep?
And how you sleeping on us? We got Dre and Baby in the background, JK on the 1s and 2s, concession stand popping, Apex popping, Brandon Shingles popping, the whole
Lisa's
KBC,
chili popping.
Lisa's chili's popping with the hot sauce and shredded
Lisa's
cheese,
chili.
Coney Dogs Pizza, chicken and wings, Snickers, Kit Kats, slushies and Pepsis, all the things you love.
Everything. The whole place is popping. All right, Lincoln comes out in the 2-3.
There's
Look at the
that
skip.
daggone
Watch
skip.
the seal.
Oh my!
Watch the seal on the bottom side. They are
Tough.
Okay.
We're pushing. Lincoln is pushing.
Yeah, they're not afraid to run.
Lincoln is pushing, guys.
Excellent, strong take.
Very, you have no choice.
Excellent. No.
When Trey Miller's coming at you, you better take it strong and go home.
Yeah.
What do you say, Trey Miller?
No, that wasn't Trey. That was Ethan Pendleton on the challenge
was
right
that
there.
Ethan?
Yeah, that was Ethan. Either one.
Twin Towers.
Golly.
Twin Towers. In a game of 2-on-2, could they beat us, Tom?
No.
Thank you. See, I like it. You still got that trash talk in you, man.
No. But we'll never know because I'm never playing again. I'll just say no.
One day I'm going to get you to play some men's league.
I'm here tonight.
You're not going to play. You're not going to play.
Yeah, I'm ready right now.
No, you kill me with that.
Yeah. I'm always ready.
Can we run the same play over again? Look. I love that.
Good closeout. Oh, tough. Yep, he did.
I'm trying to put my hand on that play, kind of get a feel for it.
It's simple. On ball reversal, their bigs on the blocks are looking to seal or flash high post.
Even if those bigs aren't open for that dump down,
Yeah.
I feel like that guard has ample amount of room to drive that basketball.
Yeah.
You have some options on that.
He does. They do. What I've enjoyed this weekend with both of these teams, and we've got to see them in some real matchups. Their patience, their maturity, the way that they stay together as a team, all these different things make me. I really love both of these groups of kids. I mean, they're really fun to watch. Right now,
we've seen some really good ball players this week.
We do.
Some varsity level ball players once they get
Oh yeah.
If not before.
That's right. Nice over the top. Good contest. Look at Alcorn. I'm close to starting to mention GB's name when I see this kid. I'm like, it's a PG, but golly.
But he's very capable. I think he can go play the 4 if he really needs to.
I agree. In IQ-wise, not just physically, but IQ-wise, I think, he can play multiple positions out there.
I talked to him early on social media, man, and we're sitting here talking about how he's a good ball player, and he is. He can do a lot of things. But I am always...
Look at that position. Look at the battles down there for position.
I'm always a fan of kids with high character.
Yes.
Respectful. Yes, sir.
Right.
No, ma'am.
Right.
And he's that kid.
Hey, let's give a kid tip. That works.
Yeah.
That works. Ooh,
he's not shy.
Deep, just short. Right on line, but just short.
Absolutely. Look at that.
Forced it back up. He forced it back up. It's too,
Not the Twin Towers.
You probably want to pull that one back out when they have good position. If they don't go for that initial ball fake, you got in deep.
Mr. Cayman Powell has drove it to the rim a couple of times. He goes strong.
Oh, he goes.
He's actually drew fouls both times he's driven that ball like that.
Yes.
So you could easily say, he's out of control, but he's getting something good out of it. I mean, if he knocks it, and he's knocking down free throws.
My goodness. This is a high-level game.
Without looking at the score, I would like to say Owensboro is up 10 or 12 points. But then when you look over there, it's a 5-point game, 21-26.
Let me let you know something about Lincoln County. 39-0.
Really?
And can I tell you how you play that many games? You play in tournaments, and you continue to win them and never lose.
Yes.
So some teams only playing one game that weekend. Oh, man.
That's a tough move.
Alcorn.
Come on, man.
Is he big time?
Come on, man.
Is he big time?
Good move, young man. Shooting with the right, going to the left, off the fast break.
Nice flash.
I'm telling you, man.
Good defense. Good defense. Yep. Cayman can definitely play. He can definitely play. I don't like the reach, though. I don't like the reach.
That can get you burned.
Oh, that's a catch and shoot. Nope, just off. Good rebound.
He shot it as if he's done that before.
Yeah.
He can make that.
I think he's got the green light. I don't know if that's the shot coach really wanted, but he's got the green light. And at some level, you let your player do what he does. There it is again, wide open.
Owensboro's really good at opposite.
They are.
Skips. We've talked about that before. I love opposite.
Look at the hit ahead.
Great kick ahead.
Oh, just lost it.
Gotta finish.
Just lost it.
A lot of times I'm doing some training, man. I'll tell my kids they miss those kind of. Get the next one. Put that in the rearview mirror and get the next one.
Right. Can you make a wide open layup? Yes, you can.
Absolutely.
All right. So that was a fluke. Let's go to the next one.
Let's go. All about positivity, man.
Definitely.
So again,
you know what? Let me just real quick. I didn't think that a zone versus zone game could really be exciting like this.
Oh goodness!
But I'm liking it. Bunnies.
Kenyatta Carbon. Nice rebound.
Good box out.
Can you say athlete?
Yeah.
I love the kick.
Here he goes. Right to the rim. Oh.
Good call by the referee. Okay. Listen.
Hey, block charge call is just, it's hard.
It is. And again, shout out to our referees for making those calls.
Yeah, that's tough.
They've been put in tough situations all weekend long, and every time they succeed.
Yeah.
They come out on top. We've got great referees. Our officials are great every weekend.
Yeah.
No complaints here.
There it is. There's a skip. There's Powell. Just short. Look at the box outs. You got to finish it. Hit him up.
Put Khalil Rogers.
He deserves it.
He's in the building. Welcome to the party, young man.
One thing that I've noticed about this team, both of these teams, oh, shoot.
Khalil Rogers with the steal.
Yeah.
I'm not coming off the bench and making an immediate impact. Khalil Rogers, welcome to the party, homie.
Here's one thing I noticed. After that turnover, I saw a couple of Lincoln County players looking over at the bench. Sprint back.
Get back.
Because if you saw it there, he missed the initial layup, but Owensboro got the offensive rebound on that. Just sprint back.
We're looking at a 6-point game. Owensboro 29-23. With all the mistakes Lincoln County's made, they've had some bad turnovers. They're only down 6
Oh, yeah. These boys can play. These boys can really play. No good hop step.
Good, yes.
Just lost it going up.
Okay, you call that a what, Tom? What was that?
Hop step.
Hop step, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh.
He's patient.
Too much. It's okay. Yeah. Too much. Just a little too much.
It's all right.
A little too much. Coach, tell him to calm down. Just a minute.
It's funny you tell him to calm down. He's walking back like he just woke up out of a nap. I mean, can you find a calmer kid? He's just all right. So I messed up. Let's get back.
True. Look at the ball reversal. Oh my goodness. How many plays does Owensboro have in their pocket?
I will tell you this. Lincoln County was not aggressive on defense.
Yeah.
And that ball reversal, like you got to tighten up on defense.
Yeah.
You got to tighten up.
The only thing I would consider these games is use your timeouts. Good block.
Good offensive rebound.
Have we had any timeouts called?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so think about this. These guys have played through a 79-team single elimination tournament. These kids are running off adrenaline. They've been sitting today, hydrating, trying to do everything they can to get together. The intensity of this place, a good play, great play, coach. Great play, coach.
Good call.
Are these two going at it or what? Are these two coaches going at it?
They really are.
Oh my gosh.
Now, and did you know in the social media room, we interviewed both coaches together?
Are you serious?
We did. I told him, I said, coaches, I want to get you guys in here now so it can be cordial because that's what you might have was.
No, these are two professional men. But I'm going to say that they're both showing off right now, actually.
They really are.
They're showing off. Oh, you got something? Let me show you what I got.
Sportsmanship was very high in the social media.
Oh, yeah, these are pros.
Classy guys.
These guys are pros.
Look at that.
Continuing with the press. Nice lead pass. Tough shot. Hey, let's give him some love. That's Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith off the bench in your face with that sort of a shot, and you knock it down.
Welcome to the party,
It's a 4-point game now.
4-point game. Jalen Smith, that was a tough shot, dude.
It's a hard shot. Catch and shoot.
No hesitation. And Mighty got hit on the hand.
Hey, can we talk about something?
Absolutely.
Lincoln County's numbers are high. Their point guard's number 54. Shooting guard number 44. Jalen's number 51.
They are high.
Jackson Sims, a shooting guard, 50. I mean, it's okay.
It's like a bingo card.
It's okay. It's different. It's like football numbers.
Hey, but as a point guard, my number was 44. I know I look weird, but whatever.
It's dope. I like it. I like being different. I
didn't even notice that.
It has nothing to do with anything. I'm just noticing these numbers.
There's not a 1, a 2, a 10, a 8.
Yeah.
None of that.
It's different. Hey, remember our new feature where we got Lavelle on the camera?
Hey, man, we are in the building.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lavelle. You are the man.
We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So we got 1 minute and 15 seconds left.
Are you serious?
What's up?
39-0, Lincoln County.
39-0, but look at Owensboro, 24-1.
24-1.
Come on.
Man, battle of the Titans.
This is crazy.
Real. State championship on the line.
So we have 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. Let's watch what they run out against the zone. Ball movement's been phenomenal. That activity on the backside is tough.
1 minute remaining.
Nice rebound, Jalen.
4-point game, guys.
Here comes Colton. Colton Boston can play. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, he did shuffle. It's one of those. That's tough. Oh, let's move on. It's tough. It's tough.
Shout out to the referee. Did a heck of a job this weekend.
No, it's tough. As in, like, it could go either way, honestly.
Either way,
like, nobody would have said anything if he would have kept on going, but officially, I think he maybe did. Ooh.
Come on, man. Ethan, get out, man. Get out your bag, boy.
Ethan Pendleton.
He's in his bag for real.
Wow.
Like, what did he do? He dribbled right, stepped left, pulled back. Okay. I see you dancing, young fella.
Again, another ill-advised pass.
Are we going to?
Hey, and who was there? Kamen Powell.
Hey, Kamen came to play.
Wow.
Came to play, young fella.
I'm really impressed by him. I'm gonna be honest, this Owensboro roster, their depth has been phenomenal. Oh, it's a tough shot, man. It's a tough shot. The legs just good find. Nice.
Not giving up on the play.
That's huge. Lane Mark. Oh.
I'm waiting for one of those to go in. I'm really waiting for it.
We've had some buzzer beaters, you know that.
Yeah.
We've had some buzzer beaters. Okay, let's reset.
You know how I know it's a good day though before we reset.
Yeah.
When Jerry's head, who's our official,
right,
is shining,
Yeah.
When he's got that shine on his head, that means he's working.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and break it down. He's like D-Wade. D-Wade is a classic sweater.
Yeah.
You know, dripping wet sweat.
Absolutely. He's our D-Wade.
And that's Jerry. That's Jerry. So we're here at halftime. We're here at halftime. The score is 36-31. Owensboro over Lincoln County at this point. GB, what have you seen so far in this game that has really stood out to you from both teams?
Owensboro, first and foremost, they put that press on. I think it bothered Lincoln County in the early going. Some bad turnovers. But Lincoln County is such a good team that with the turnovers and with the missed shots, they're still in this ball game. 6-point game.
Right.
Shows you the maturity, how coaches prepare these young guys.
Right.
But Owensboro is not letting their foot up off the glass.
No.
So my thing is, at the end of the game, I feel like we're going to meet somewhere in the middle and have a
Excellent.
clash.
I agree. So my 2 cents, I agree with everything you're saying. I'm really impressed by the depth of both teams. I'm impressed that Lincoln I don't think has really played that well the first half, and they're playing against a really good team with a lot of depth, and they're just down 6 to show how good Lincoln is. So, I fully expect this to be a great second half, and I saw this earlier where Lincoln was down to JCTMS in the fourth quarter of their game to get to this game, and they pulled it out. Coach Ralston told me before the game, I'll tell you one thing our boys don't do. We don't quit.
No.
And so with that being said, I can tell you what's not going on in the huddle right now. Nobody's hanging their head. Nobody's even considering quitting.
Did you say you watched that semifinal game between JCTMS?
I watched most of it. I had to go meet with our good friend Don Offord.
Man, you would think that was a championship, that was a championship-worthy kind of game.
Right.
From a fan standpoint and a player standpoint, I mean, they were really going at it. I didn't really get a chance to see Owensboro's game, but I heard all the commotion over here, so I know it was a good game as well. So for these teams to actually come out here and give the effort that they're giving right now, it's a testament to these young men.
Right. Hey, do you see people dancing out in the crowd and all this stuff?
I see some dancers.
Hey,
are we?
Hey.
Oh, hey.
It's too much fun out here. Truly, if you all are sitting at home and watching what's going on here, that's cool, and we really appreciate it. But there's something about being here, that this atmosphere is electric. You have to resist dancing. Because if you just go with what comes natural, you will be dancing in here. Our guy Julius King kills it on the ones and twos. Kills it.
I've already started. I danced a little bit already.
Oh, definitely.
Who's up? So we got Cuba over there. Josh. Shout out to Josh Gaines.
Yeah,
we don't give Josh Gaines enough credit. I'm just happy. I'm looking at our staff and who's here.
Right.
Josh Gaines does everything from Apex to line control to concession stands to gym supervisor at our off-site. Jack of all trades, does his thing, always helps us out. Josh Gaines in the field.
Right. It's going to be Owensboro ball coming out. Again, they lead 36-30. I think that we're in for a fantastic second half. Look at those trophies over there.
I want one.
As Lavelle is panning the court while we're watching the action going on, check out the trophies on the far side basket. You can barely. They're ridiculous. They're the size of like the NBA trophies.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the 1999 Mr. Basketball trophy that I should have got. Okay, whatever. Back to the game.
I like that. Well, I'll just put it like this.
To Rick Jones. I like Rick Jones. He's my man. He beat me by 6 votes. But whatever. Back to the game.
Yeah. Well, no, I want to stay on this trophy for a second because when Amber first brought those trophies in, she does a great job ordering all our awards and all that. I mean, the immediate thing that went through my head is, how much did that cost? Because they look like they're really nice. And then she told me, and I'm like, okay, it's worth it anyways.
It's like Jason Pitts from the game. You know Jason Pitts? Do you watch that show, the game?
Which one?
The football sitcom, the game? Game? You
No, I'm not cool, man. I'm not cool. All I do is work. All right, let's get back to the game.
Okay, so who is number 2? Number 2, he got the big, strong rebound.
Look at the skip and seal on the block. Again, the two bigs working together is you really don't see it at this high of a level, at this level, as far as 8th grade. But if you just saw that pin down for Ethan Pendleton to come around and for Miller to screen his man off, it's just phenomenal.
Look at him run. Look at Ethan.
Oh, there's your boy. Oh,
I told you that kid could play,
Taylor. That's Taylor.
Thomas Taylor, man.
Golly, that's an athletic move.
Boy.
We know what that's going to be in a couple of years coming through the lane.
He's stuffing that to death.
Alcorn turns the corner. Great move.
That's a tough move, Alcorn.
That's a great move.
Yes.
It's a great move. He finished through the contact with that. That's for sure.
Man, I like him.
There's Taylor. Good box out.
He ain't shot.
Good box out.
3, boy. shoot the three. He is really tall, though. Look, I mean, he's really long.
Yep.
Mr. Taylor.
All right, so now, let's see. Owensboro. Ooh, tough shot. Who's back? Who's back?
Whoa.
All the way. All the way. Just short. Look who's there. Miller.
That's a big boy.
Nice.
Is anybody going to take that ball out of his hands?
No, we're just going to jump it up. This is going to be a jump ball every time.
Hey, listen, if you get in a dog fight with him, you're not going to win.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big kid, man.
Yeah. It's a big kid. I'm really just blown away at how these two are working together. Actually, it's phenomenal. It's great coaching, but it also takes buy-in from the kids. I mean, they're doing it. They're executing.
If they go high-low one time, I'm gonna lose myself.
Alcorn. Over under 12 points in the second half for him. He's at 4 right now. Over under 12. Over. Yeah.
Absolutely over.
Yeah.
The only reason I say that is because last game he was phenomenal. They could have easily lost that game.
Miller.
But he carried them, and there's our guy Miller again. That's in my final game. I'm talking about. I mean, he seriously did everything.
Yeah. You know, he's a tough player.
So definitely over.
Yeah, really tough player. They're just going to run this screen and roll to death.
Look at that. I mean,
screen and roll to death.
Come on, man. The kid's in his bag.
Yeah.
He's in his bag.
But I would say all that's great. Are they going to get a stop?
Right. They need, absolutely.
Come on, hey, if they want to come back, they got to get a stop. There it is. Skip pass.
Now, here's what I don't like.
Bing. Oh,
here's
just
what I
off.
don't like.
Offensive glass.
just scored 6 straight, correct?
Yeah.
And we just got another Owensboro basket.
Yeah.
I just saw his hands on his knees. Are they using him to? Because everything he's scoring now is off the dribble, from east to west and then to the rim.
Well, now that you say it, here we go. Here's a set. They swing it. Oh, good hands. Look who's there. Look who's there again.
I see you, dog.
Is this 4 steals? Is that 4 steals?
Block. If
nice
it's not
block.
4 steals, it's really close.
That's at least 4. That's at least 4.
Like, I mean, just active hands. Nothing special, just active hands.
It's fantastic, yeah. Lincoln's got to lock up here. You know what's coming.
Can we say 3 ball? Yes, we can. We can say 3 ball.
Top.
We can say Jalen Rogers. No. Kenyatta Carbon.
Kenyatta Carbon. Give him his love.
Kenyatta Carbon. I got you, man.
Here's what I'm starting to notice is Lincoln County running out of gas. They're going to have to dig deep. They're really going to have to dig deep.
They really are.
Owensboro's gone to their bench quite a bit. Shot boy.
I mean, he's showing out. He really is showing out.
Let me change my question. Over under 12 this quarter. He's at 7, or is he at 9?
He's going over.
Oh my God.
He's going over.
He's really doing something. Still just an 8-point game.
Yeah. I mean, he's kept them in it this third quarter. Without him, oh boy.
They're going to have to start running out of those shooters.
Kenyatta Carbon, you are officially at the party. You drank all the punch.
Yeah.
You dancing right now. You doing a little bit of everything, son. I see you, boy. You in your bag.
Listen to this atmosphere. Golly.
It's the KBC is what we do, man. KBC, we do big things.
Listen, that's mechanic.
Listen, if you're at home watching this, you might just see the game going on court 1. All right, KBC Championship 8th grade state tournament. That's what you're watching. What you don't see is our elementary league going on court 5, which happens to be rather hype. What you don't see is the volleyball going on up top. You know, they're doing their thing. What you don't see is the kids training sports performance over here to our left. We have so much going on. Everything is family friendly. Everything is sports generated. You know, everything is fun. And it's Sunday, man. It's Sunday, and we getting it like it's Saturday.
Man, this championship Sunday is too fun.
Always.
It's just so much fun. And it starts at 8:30 a.m.
It does.
It's live in here. Live.
It starts at 8:30 a.m., but it don't stop till...
No.
I mean, we legitimately were in here one night at 11:45 playing basketball.
Yeah, this is really the spot to be, I think. It's like a barbershop on steroids times 100, you know. It's
Speaking of barbershop, why didn't we shave? What was wrong with us?
We did know that we were going to be on camera today, and we still didn't shave.
We didn't shave.
Golly.
People, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for GB.
Face the basket. Okay.
Look at the patience. They're going to find what they want.
Absolutely.
Step in. Just off. Look at that battle. Ralston and Miller. Hey, I appreciate Ralston battling. That's a big boy to be battling with.
That's a big boy.
That's a big dog.
You better have full coverage in shorts messing with that boy.
Hey, but the coach's son, I expect nothing less. Ralston, obviously the coach's son. This block,
he put a hand on it.
nice. They just hang around. They're hanging around. That's lane mark. They're hanging around. It's still 7 points.
I'm telling you, man. Veteran team doing veteran things, man. Sticking around.
Well, now they're in a tough spot. Look at this. Look at that.
They were that daggone play.
You talk about running the play. Good block by Ralston.
Look at them. They're battling.
Yeah.
Lincoln County. Now, here's the thing. You let them hang around if you want to.
Better
because,
not.
No.
Better not. They will not quit. Promise that.
I'm not saying Owensboro's thrown their best shot, but they've thrown a pretty good one.
Look at this basketball.
And they've withstood it. Now, if this goes in, oh, my goodness.
Yeah, just long. Just long.
Lincoln County needs stops, though.
Yeah.
They really need stops.
Nobody protected the rim. Nobody ran back to the rim, GB. That's rule number 1. You can't run to your spot on the zone. You actually run to the rim, and then you go out from your spot at the rim to where you're supposed to go. But you always protect the rim first.
Absolutely.
And that time, the first guys back for Lincoln they ran to their spots on the zone. They'll learn.
And how about the backcourt of Cayman Powell, Kenyatta Carbon, and Jalen Rogers?
Oh.
Like, that's a... And then you sub in, I like Khalil Rogers, man.
Hey.
24, I like Khalil. Came in, hit a 3-ball, got a steal, created some havoc. Let's see if he can provide that same spark here in the third.
All right, so Alcorn getting a rest here with 25 seconds left. I say, Coach, let him sit through the quarter. Who's going to step up down here? One possession against the zone. You know what you got. We've already seen Jalen Smith come in and knock down a huge shot, number 51. I know he's ready.
I'm surprised.
Skip.
Look at the basket. Is that
Ralston.
pass?
Oh, just a offensive.
rough.
Rough. They wrestled it from each other. Oh, my goodness. That's rough.
You try to take that ball away from this, let's see, old Trey Miller if you want to.
Yeah.
Trey's a monster.
That's deep. That's deep. Were we both just speechless at the same moment?
Really were.
Nice shot, big dog. Nice shot. I mean, I don't know what type of spin creates that kind of shot. Typically, mine would just go right through the rim and not touch anything.
I could try to do that 40 times and it wouldn't happen.
Right.
40 times and it wouldn't happen.
Right. That's fantastic.
That's
all right. Hey, so this is where we're at. Lincoln County has to dig deep. As we look into Coach Ralston's huddle right now, he is motivating them. He's making sure that we're getting everything done. GB, we're on the camera right now. Do you understand that? So don't pick your nose.
Oh.
Don't pick your nose.
I can't pick my nose?
Well, you can.
Listen, everybody out there has picked their nose at least once. You're not going to judge me if I'm picking my nose.
On camera? I'm just trying to give you a heads up on camera.
Listen, man.
Hey, can I get back to Coach Ralston, please? All right.
Okay.
Coach Ralston, they are not going to quit here. They're not going to quit. But they've got to lock in on D. Something's got to change, okay, on defense, because now you're down 12.
I can tell you what the change is.
Yeah.
You got to get more effort, more enthusiastic, more, better body language.
Yeah.
And it all starts with the best player.
Yeah.
Number
But let me
54.
tell you. Yeah, with Alcorn. But I'll tell you, what a long weekend. Like, dig deep.
Yeah.
Dig deep for this fourth quarter. I know it's been long, but we've only got 6 minutes, and we're done.
6
so
minutes
dig deep. Tell me what you got there. Okay, now they're starting to come out on the shooters. They ran a little run and jump there for a second.
Now look
at the activity.
Look at the movement. This is better.
Look at the. There we go. Hey, nice rebound.
There's Khalil.
Nice rebound.
I was about to say $2 for $1.
Yep. And again, that's a little disheartening when you switch up your defense. They come out and they respond.
Did you just hear that? Did you hear?
I didn't hear. We can't. Look at the seal again. If he's standing still, it's not. It'll leave the screen.
No.
If he's just turning and sealing though, and not extending his arms or whatever, that's a legal pin down.
Absolutely.
That's another pass. That's another. Look at that.
I love Carbon.
Yeah.
I agree. He just took a hard fall. He's back up. He's on his way back down on defensive end. Alcorn 94 feet all the way.
Wow.
I mean 94 feet.
Well, 84 for a high school court.
84.
You're used to that NBA pro, college, all that stuff. This is 84 feet here, big dog.
Hey, listen,
but he went length.
He did go to length. You see how Tom corrected me, but yet he gave me a shout out. This man is so articulate. I love Tom, man.
Oh.
The ball went on 4-5. Okay.
It's shocking. I'm not used to this Owensboro team really making mistakes, actually. They're really put together.
What kind of run do they have to put together to make this thing? I mean, 45-57.
I don't want to make it that simple, but this shot needs to go down, and there we go.
Okay.
So that's the start of the run.
Absolutely.
That's the start of the run. Coach Ralston with the quick timeout.
He knows, you know what? Hey, you see this? You see this? I'm not going to pick my nose, but I will eat a Starburst.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
I'm not going to pick my nose, but I'll eat a Starburst.
All right, so at this point, again, I fully anticipate that Lincoln County is going to come out with some activity on the defensive end. Okay, I'm not sure necessarily that they'll press, but I think we're going to see something.
We have to.
Yeah,
there's got to be
on the other end. So Owensboro's got to respond to that and understand. They did a good job last time. Lincoln County actually got the stop, but they didn't finish the play. There was an offensive rebound that finished that play, and I could kind of feel it maybe deflate a little bit Lincoln County because they just put so much effort in that possession and didn't finish it. So what I'm anticipating is that we'll still see that action where they're running at the defenders.
Can I ask you a question?
Turn it up, yeah.
Well, Miss Alicia gave us some Starbucks, right?
Right,
Okay.
right.
Does it mean she doesn't like me if she gave me all yellow ones?
It does, but wait. You had an option of red, orange, yellow, and even this like raspberry color, and you actually just peeled off 2 yellows. So
I love you because I thought you liked those.
Wow.
But she really handed me a handful of yellow ones.
Yeah.
As if to say, I don't like you.
She just loves me. Let's put it like that.
Man.
That's my girl. For a long time. Nice.
Okay, we're a little more active on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous skip.
Hey, this gentleman's new to the game. He's new to the game.
Yeah, he is.
Let's mention his name, Zach Clark.
Give him some love.
You got to finish this. Oh, what a block. Cayman Powell. Really kind of playing like an Ashton Hagens type of game today. You see that? Do you feel what I'm saying?
Very, very MOP-ish.
Yeah.
Without dominant scoring numbers.
Agree.
You know?
Agree. But the steals, the activity, he has set the tone, really. Great play again, Coach. Oh, tough. But he has really set the tone from the get. And if I remember correctly, and again, we don't fact check here, but I think that he stole a pass the first possession of the game for a layup. And that really has set the tone for a lot of different things here. All right, Lincoln's got to get some buckets here. Good move.
Good drive. Good pass.
Great. Yes, that's a fantastic drive. That's Jansen.
Okay, but I think he's hurt.
Who's that?
52.
52? Okay. I think he's probably fighting through cramps. I'm just going to be honest.
Oh, my goodness.
He's fighting through cramps.
I mean, it's only natural.
Yeah, but now, look at that backside rebound by Ralston. Excellent.
Now, if they chuck a couple of those threes and miss them, and Lincoln County gets buckets off those missed shots.
Oh, yeah, the pump fake on it. Good
buddy.
defense.
Great defense.
Hey, and who contested the shot?
Mr. Carvin.
Cayman Powell.
Was that Powell?
Yes, Cayman Powell.
Sure wasn't Carvin.
It may have been. I just like Powell a lot. Am I stealing his shine? Am I hating? Oh, tough. The rebound by Elkhorn.
They're both very, very good guards, man.
This is a key possession. Down 7,
really
get something.
They
Look at that.
Stop the ball.
Look at that. Now it's back down to 5.
Like Alcorn, from an offensive standpoint, is digging as deep as he can.
Yeah.
Like if the kid is not exhausted, he's really not human, because based off what he did in the semifinals and what he's doing now, he's really pushed himself to the limit.
Hey, can we talk about unwritten rules in basketball that we don't? I think that somehow when God designed the world, there's laws of physics around basketball where things just happen. So we had our guy Ethan Pendleton miss a point-blank layup that he's not missed the whole game. He's been making them contested. All right, he misses that. So that's 2 points you should have had.
Right.
And then Alcorn goes the length of the court and scores it.
That turnaround, man. It's that swing.
So that's a swing.
Yeah,
and those sorts of things, if you make something, again, in the laws of physics, where if you make a dumb play, you shouldn't. If you shoot a bad shot, you shouldn't. Any of those things, it's buckets on the other team. And they could shoot it left-handed with their eyes closed. It doesn't matter. They're going to make that basket.
And again, I look at the clock.
Yeah.
We got 3 minutes to go, and it's a daggone 5-point game.
5-point game.
Come on, man. A couple more stuff. Uh-oh. Good move. Good pump fake under control.
Look at that.
That's a jump
ball. Wow. Good look at the battle. Hey, who's got it?
Mr. Alcorn. And, I mean, he's hard left with a...
Yeah.
And he's going to the line.
Yeah. And you know what I'm noticing, and you all can obviously see it on the broadcast, is that with Alcorn, I always feel like the back tip is a half a second away. I feel like he's going to be back tip.
I really do.
But he just has eyes in the back of his head where he knows when to pull up.
You say that because when he's driving, I don't really see a lot of in and outs between the legs. He just put a nice good spin move down a few minutes ago that was really good. But it's not a lot of movement. He just gets to his spot.
Right.
And again, I do feel like that back tip is always coming, but it never happens. He must know something we don't.
It's called instincts. Yeah.
I don't have those.
Well, no,
whenever I play basketball, my instincts are 6 seconds late.
No, GB. I was just literally about to say that's what I would have said about you is instincts, is what I would have said.
Yeah, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what my instinct
Oh,
is?
See,
oh my
that's,
goodness, you gotta be there, gotta be there, gotta be there.
That's the pass you look for. That's
That's a good
another one. Excellent. Hey,
that could have been stolen.
there were 2 opportunities for steals in a row, and then again, a pass right through the lane, a bullet pass through the lane that doesn't get tipped. How often does that happen? Ever?
We're in trouble. Get the ball in the corner. And there's our guards.
Carbon.
There's our guards.
Carbon.
There's our guards, Mr. Carbon. There's our guard.
Extends it back to 8.
Ball pressure, active hands, active hands.
Yeah.
Carbon and Powell have made it happen.
Wow.
Coming in.
Yeah. We started by talking just about the bigs. These guards deserve a ton of credit. Left-handed hook, tough.
Hey, man.
There's Miracle, battling.
Shout out to Lincoln's
Excellent.
bigs. Let's talk about Lincoln's bigs real quick.
Oh my gosh, they're battling.
It's only fair that we talk about Trevor Miracle, that we talk about Zach Moore.
Well, yeah, Zach Moore's had a heck of a game.
And I'll even throw Alcorn in there. When you have guys like Ethan and like Miller, it's hard to get those putbacks. It's hard to get those offensive. I mean, you're really battling because these guys are big.
That's
So
it.
shout out to Lincoln's big guys, man, battling. Haven't quit.
Owensboro calls a timeout here to kind of reset themselves and figure out where they're going to be. This is dig deep time right here.
Really
like we've obviously seen GB, and we're back on camera, so don't pick your nose again, dog. We're back on camera. I need you to pay attention, homie. If you don't mind.
See, I got distracted. Julius's son was tapping me on my knee.
Dude,
making me
smack his arm.
Like
Smack
boy?
his arm, all right?
And then LaVelle looks at me like I'm doing something wrong.
Smack his arm. And if we need to get security over here for him, we will.
Shaw.
So here we go. 2 minutes to go. Owensboro up 7 points, 61-54. This is we've seen things like this happen. We actually had it happen earlier today. I believe, I'm not going to mention the team. I don't want to embarrass anybody. They were up 10 with 2 minutes to go and lost the lead. It's exactly where we are right here. And Lincoln is more than capable of making that sort of comeback.
Who is more than capable of making a comeback.
And who we know refuses to quit.
Absolutely.
We've seen it with our own eyes. It's not just words, we don't quit. We've actually seen their action that they don't quit. So those sorts of things really will come into play here. Our guy Zach Moore, who has had a really good game, stepping to the line. Yeah, he's been very solid for them. This is a big free throw. You cut it to 6 points with 2 minutes to go. That's doable.
Tough.
Nice.
Tough. We are talking about a 6-point game.
Yeah.
With just under 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Championship Sunday.
Here they come. Here they come.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a dime. Oh my goodness.
Quarter.
Wow.
Tough pass, man.
Yep. That is a.
Which guard was that? I missed
That's
it.
a highlight. Oh, that's Powell.
Of course.
That's our guy.
Mr. Powell. Mr. Powell.
I'll tell you something, man. So to take that from that's one of those 50-50, we say 50-50 balls. They're not just on the ground. Passes can be 50-50 balls too.
Absolutely.
Alcorn could have had that, or Powell could have had that. Powell steps in front and then delivers one of the nicest passes we've seen all weekend right off of that. And no look, we're watching it live, and I was a little confused at where the ball was and where it was going at that point.
That's the mark of a good passer.
Yeah. Yeah,
Look at
it
Donnie.
is.
Donnie's our head official. You know what? Donnie's in here from 8:30 to like midnight. He does midnight.
No, don't say that. No, don't say that. No, he's in here hanging out.
Well,
he ain't doing 22 games in a day.
Okay, people, let's get real. He's not doing consecutive. When I say in here, obviously he takes breaks.
Right.
Don't get it twisted that this man does 40 games straight. That is such a bad no. Don't do that.
And look, and Owensboro continues to throw the press on.
Absolutely.
That's kind of iffy, but at the same time, it's been so effective. And sometimes you can obviously press just to control the pace. Look at that. Look at that. Does the coach know what he's doing or what? Does he know what he's doing?
I'm not playing this game because that press is making me nervous.
I think Lincoln's going to have to go man, or they're going to have to just start trapping everything. Nice little reverse pivot. He showed everything was going to the middle, then you drop step baseline. Somebody's been working with him.
Can we talk about the pass?
I love that.
Getting that ball through there.
Yeah. This is a really good team. They go, just from what we've seen, they go 8 strong. They have essentially 8 starters is what it seems. These guys are.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen any non-athletes.
Oh, no. They're all athletic. Yeah. This is going to be a really dangerous team. Really dangerous team in high school. And I'll tell you, coaching high school for 6 years, this team would give some JV teams fits.
Oh, no question.
Look at that defense again. Look at them run the court again. Oh, you just gotta catch it first. You gotta catch it first.
He was scoring before he
Right. He was trying to figure out, am I gonna reverse? Am I gonna go straight up or whatever? He just forgot to catch it.
We're gonna windmill it.
Yeah. It's time. All right, Lincoln. It's time. If you're gonna do it, it's gonna be now.
Gotta do it now.
It's gotta start with that. Tough. Now Lincoln's gonna have to start to foul.
Yep.
It's just what it is. And I don't know where the foul count is, because we don't fact check here at the.
And if they don't foul soon, we can lock it up.
I don't think they're going to foul.
We can lock it up.
I don't think we're going to foul. What an incredible run by Lincoln County. I want to give them all the credit in the world. I don't know if through the broadcast you can hear this. We are Owensboro. This place is live. Wow. This is crazy.
Camera phones are up. Parents are in the stands.
This is crazy.
People are clapping.
Hey, I want to give respect where respect is due. Congratulations to Lincoln County on an amazing run, an amazing season.
Huge stand-up.
Amazing season. But shouts out to Owensboro. They were the best team from the opening night to the end. They're the best team. They deserved it. Coaches, excellent job. What a great weekend of action. Man, I'm just so proud of all these guys.
Back to Owensboro.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this. Owensboro, all the players, you've got multiple options that you could pick. We obviously will have the most outstanding player represented here in just a minute. But for GB's sake, we don't have a say in what's going on in that. Who would be your most outstanding?
I absolutely have to go with Cayman Powell.
Cayman Powell.
That's just me.
Yeah.
That's the point guard coming out in me.
You're
made
biased.
a difference.
Yeah, you're biased. You're biased. But
where are you going?
I can't make a decision.
It's tough.
It's weak. I know that's weak. But honestly, they had three guys that were amazing, man. I mean,
it could have been Miller. It could have been Ethan. It could have been Cayman Powell. It could have been Kenyatta Carbon.
Yeah, this is a time when legitimately we could have co-MVP. I mean, legitimately this time. Legitimately.
I thought about that.
Typically, we have guys that play multiple, multiple guys that contribute, but it comes down to one guy.
Yeah.
They make the big plays down the stretch or whatever it may be.
Now, as we're saying that, one more time, let's give them for Lincoln County.
Man, congratulations to these guys. The runner-up tournament.
Good job,
Coach
guys.
Ralston, amazing job. Golly, great, fantastic
Nothing
job.
to hang your heads about, fellas.
Man, that was
Great players,
amazing.
Great coaches, great parents, great fans.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. We can only hope we see you guys again in the KBC.
Well, I know they're disappointed, but I think they'll look back on this and really understand what an amazing season they had. What an incredible season.
You have to understand, 39 straight.
Oh, my
and then you
goodness.
lose the last one.
To a team of this caliber.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's gonna sting.
this is phenomenal.
Look at Alcorn. Look at Alcorn. It's okay, young fella.
Yeah.
It is okay.
They're going to look back. Hey, I want to point out Lincoln County clapping for Owensboro. Like, this classy. Oh, my goodness. Classy. But shout out to Owensboro.
I want
The
that
future
trophy.
Red Devils. Look at that trophy, by
Match
the
my
way.
furniture.
Look at that trophy. Congratulations to everybody. What an amazing job. We're staying with you live through these trophy presentations. And then we're also going to get to announce live the most outstanding player of the 8th grade state tournament for this year. Really looking forward to that. We're going to stay with you live. Typically, we've cut off at this point, but by popular
smiling faces on there,
by popular demand. Yes. You think these coaches can, like, take a breath now? I feel like they've been kind of uptight over the weekend.
Yeah.
Like, not uptight, hyper-focused. I love those guys.
Focused.
I love these guys.
When I had Coach in the interview room,
Yeah.
He was very straight to the point.
Uh-oh. You heard it.
Who is it?
You heard it.
Kenyatta? Kenyatta Carbon?
Hey, he got it.
Kenyatta Carbon?
Kenyatta Carbon.
Kenyatta
Amazing. Amazing. Congratulations to
Kenyatta
him.
Carbon.
Wow. Congratulations to him.
Again, it could have went to 4 different people, but hey, I'm all about Kenyatta Carbon.
Definitely.
He made a difference.
Oh, he was huge.
Hands in the passing lane, 3 balls.
Okay.
Corruption on defense.
In the third quarter, when they extended this lead, those were his 3 balls on those wings.
Definitely.
Huge shots.
Most definitely.
Man, phenomenal. Congratulations to him.
And they get T-shirts too.
Oh yeah, they get T-shirts.
Hey man, we're doing too much. We should have gave him a bologna sandwich and sent them home. A cold bologna sandwich and some Pringles.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And a juice box.
Hey, GB, let's wrap it up. Hey, GB, let's wrap this up, okay? We got the camera back on us, so don't pick your nose again, all right? Let's take a look. So let's wrap this up. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Congratulations to the Owensboro Middle School. I know their high school is called the Red Devils. That's all I know. Future Red Devils for Owensboro. This is a group, I guarantee, if they stay together, GB, this is a guarantee they will be playing in Rupp Arena in their high school career.
They are Rupp Arena caliber, talented kind of group.
If these guys stay together, this is a Tom Bauer guarantee. Okay.
And we're only talking 8th grade. We're not talking about the 7th graders.
I'm sure they're good too. I'm sure they got good freshmen.
Right.
I'm saying that if this group stays together, this group right here is really going to do something amazing.
No question. Right? Totally agree.
Yeah. GB, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's
really
always
appreciate it.
Are we still the coaches duo?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Man.
Of course. Now what we're going to do next, right after this, is we're going to grab the coaches from Owensboro, and we're going to bring them over here.
Now, who are we going to bring? I missed it because Lavelle was talking to me again.
We're going to bring the MVP up here.
The MVP's coming up here to talk to us.
Yes.
That's phenomenal.
That's
Gosh,
awesome.
I cannot wait to talk to him. Kenyatta Carbon. So, on the fly, we're just going to extend our coverage. How about that? Everybody at home.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
MVP.
Both. We're going to grab both.
Now, okay. I'm with it.
So what I'm going to do, GB, is as soon as they get over here, I'm going to give up the microphone to you.
I'll take it.
All right, and so they'll put on the headset and they'll run through all this stuff,
Sounds good.
And we'll make it
good.
go.
Let's
But they're cheesing. Look at them. Is this the time of their life or what?
Look at the baby in the picture. The baby makes the whole picture. Look at it. He is a future Owensboro Middle superstar. We're going to look at this picture 15 years later and go, that kid was
We need a
baby.
new award. Most Outstanding Baby.
Most Outstanding Baby, MOB.
Yeah.
Mob.
The MOB of the tournament.
MOB.
We got to get all the pictures together.
Couldn't bring my baby in here. You see my baby. Man, my son likes to run on the court during men's league games.
Right. Yeah, he's aggressive.
Yeah, man, he's really aggressive.
Yeah, he's aggressive.
Most aggressive 1-year-old I've ever seen in my life.
He's aggressive. But that's okay. I'd rather tone him down than have to make him more aggressive.
Right. It's been awesome. It's been an awesome weekend. I can't wait to get that MOP over here. Talk to that young man.
Yeah, Kenyatta.
Mr. Kenyatta Carbon in the building.
It looks like he's about to come this way.
We got to get Coach back over here too.
Oh, we will. These guys, they're still going through it. All the media. We try to do everything that we can for these kids to essentially just have the best experience that they've had in basketball in their lives.
Yes.
That's what we do, and we are hard on ourselves.
Brandon
every single week.
Come on, bring him on over here.
Every single week. It's something new. It's something new. Excellent. All right, we've got Coach in here. We got Coach coming. GB, I'm gonna leave this to you. Thank you as always.
Thank you. Hey, it's a pleasure, brother. Do it again next week. Coach, strap it on, man. We're here with Coach Kyle McGill. First and foremost, congratulations.
Thank
man.
you. Appreciate it.
We talked pregame, and you said we're just going to stick to our stuff. We're going to do our stuff. Really haven't seen the other team play, and you did just that. You guys played your game, and talk to me a little bit, man, about how you guys got started out the gates. How you got that first quarter run going.
Yeah, well, first of all, we just got a great group of kids. We just wanted to play our game, which is get out and press and get in the passing lanes and hopefully get out on the break and score some easy baskets so we can get our press going and get some deflections. And
now, in the beginning, I was the one going. Trevor Miller and who's your other big? Ethan Pendleton.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking they're just going to dominate the game.
Yeah.
With athleticism and power alone. And they were really good. They were really aggressive. But it was your guards, Kamen Powell and Kenyatta Carbon, that really pushed that lead out, man.
Yeah.
Talk to me about those guards.
Yeah, those guys have been that way all year long. They do a good job of pushing pace, getting the tempo the way we want it. we have some really good big guys, and our guards do a really good job of finding them, especially because our big guys run the court so well, and our guards do a good job of finding them.
They do run the court. Now, I want to talk about, and I don't want to give any secrets away, but your guards, you talked about them delivering the ball to your bigs. You have a play where you have the skip pass and the seal on the opposite block.
Yeah.
Goodness, how many times you score on that stuff.
It was working tonight.
It really was.
Yeah, we throw a skip. All right, screen the.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. If you don't have that, your guards were getting open for shots and getting to the free throw line.
Yeah.
I mean, you had the whole thing clicking tonight, man.
That's our goal, inside out, and hopefully, we made shots and.
I will say this: it will be a satisfying ride on the way back.
Yes, it will. 3.5 hours, but it'll be a happy ride.
If we can only get you guys back, how about that?
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks a lot, Coach. Congratulations, man.
Appreciate
Where's that Kenyatta at? Right. Come on over here, young fella. Kenyatta Carbon, welcome, man.
Hey.
First and foremost, congratulations. Got the championship.
Yep.
And then you got the most outstanding player. We were talking up here on the broadcast, man, about how you got in the passing lanes, how you hit open threes, how as from the guard position you were just making things happen, man. Talk to me about what you do special for this team to get results like what we got today.
I just find the open man and we get a bucket.
Now your backcourt mate, Cayman Powell, you guys you wreak a lot of havoc on the defensive end. Is that a goal? You kind of create offense with your defense. Is that something you guys focus on?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you hit a couple threes as well. Do you see yourself as a driver, a shooter, a defender, or just a jack of all trades?
I can do it all.
Oh, you can do it all.
Yes, sir.
Man, listen, in the future, I'm looking forward, me and Tom were talking to the broadcast, we're looking forward to hopefully seeing this crew play in Rupp Arena someday. You guys are really special. We enjoyed having you. Congratulations, Mr. Champion and Mr. MOP.
Thank you.
No doubt, man. Safe trip going home, brother.
Yep.
Well, that should wrap up our broadcast. We've had a heck of a week.